Hello, 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 beautiful people, beautiful souls, beautiful spirits. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video. My name is Kendaya. I am 22 years old and I'm microlocked currently. I am 4 months into this journey. I feel as though I've been on one long spiritual journey and now I'm alive. I've woken, as people would probably call it, but to me, I just feel alive. Like, I see now. Not everything, of course, because everything's but a journey, but I'm alive now. So I just wanted to come and just give like a quick little first video introducing me, but mostly about my locks. I'm about 4 months now, microlocked, but on this journey, I have reached a point where my inner self, my higher self, my wiser self has told me it's time to freeform. I have let go of beauty standards, society norms. I don't wax, I don't shave, I don't pluck or prod at my vessel. I feel as though the vessel is here to protect our soul. It is so powerful and so beautiful. It literally continuously does what it's supposed to, even while we're sleeping, not paying attention to it. It's to house our soul. I don't believe in plucking and prodding at it and manipulating it. I believe that it should just be. So on this journey, I have realized that I am ready to freeform. But I'm not going to do anything with my microlocks. I'm just going to leave my hair be now, which I have been doing for a little bit now, but now I'm really going to leave it be. I've only done two. Sorry, I keep looking away from the camera. I always look up at trees. I've probably interlocked 2 times, and someone's probably losing their shit like 2 times. Like, you only twice in 4 months? What? But yes, I'm not into, man, that shit take a long time to interlock your hair. It's not even funny. And now I've reached a point where I just don't want to do that anymore, and I'm not going to, because this is hair. Like, why am I gonna worry about hair? Hair, bro, hair, no. So I've decided to start freeforming, and I couldn't find any videos about people who started off with like sister locks or micro locks, braid locks, you know, just smaller locks deciding to freeform. I can't find any videos like that. So I was like, okay, let me document my journey. Clearly it's only day one. I do have new growth, of course. Like, it is that time for an interlocking session. Let me give a little, but it is time for that. But I'm not going to. I did wash my hair today, literally, and usually when I wash, I've washed several times. I've never banded. So if you're like a micro locker or a sister locker, you know that there's this braid and band thing that you have to do in the beginning of your journey. Just so you know, I've never banded. In all the washes that I've done, I have never banded. I have braided, and that's it. And I haven't had any problems with swelling or unraveling. And my hair type, I would say, it's difficult to categorize a hair type. Honestly, I'm like 4B, 4C, in between 4B and C in some places. It's really all over the place. I have several textures in my hair, so it's hard for me to say which texture I really have, but I would stay in the 4B, 4C range for sure. But when I started my locks, by the way, I two-stranded twisted my whole hair. Tykira, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering her name, but she is the reason, I feel like she's the reason majority of us have started our lock journey, because she made it what it is. And I know some people don't like admitting things like that, but it's true. Her videos are the most viewed for a reason. And yeah, she's the reason I started mine. She gave me the idea because I've done several lock journeys, meaning like traditional locks, as people tend to call them, the regular comb coils or something like that. I've done that 3 or 4 times and always took it out. It never felt right. But in reality, I wasn't ready for locks. But So this fifth journey where I started my micro lock, she is who influenced me to do these, because you can do it yourself, and you know, sister lockers and their whole rule book and their nonsense is what I call it, because it's not even real. I was just like, wow, her hair is so freaking cute. I'm gonna do that. And I loved her hair. So I did the 2-strand twist and took her suggestion and braided the ends, which I don't know if you could tell from what I just showed you, but the end is braided in a lot of them. I literally have like a braid lock in here, like right in my middle part. Easy for me to find. It's literally a braid. But she is who influenced me. But now I have decided to freeform my 4-month-old micro locks. I won't be undoing them or anything like that. I'm just gonna leave them and freeform and let them do as they do, because kind of like when your locks are this small, it's kind of like it is loose natural, so eventually it'll turn into something, right? We'll just see how it goes. Yeah, so I don't really know what else to talk about. When I 2-strand twisted, I didn't do a grid pattern. I didn't really follow any rules except braiding the ends. Didn't have a grid pattern. When I interlock, I didn't try to make a grid pattern. I just literally, when I was doing my hair, I didn't even have a comb. I just pulled and twisted, then braided, and that was it. Like, I didn't follow any rules or anything like that. The only thing I used on my hair was this little spray bottle. It has coconut oil in it, that's why it's cloudy, and that's it. But that was like, I stopped using this like 2.5 months in, and I just never did anything to my hair. Man, locks will make you lazy when it comes to your hair, as people will claim it as laziness. Me, I just see it as not being conformed. I don't do that. I refuse to do that. I am more than this body, and I am more than my hair or how I look. Like, this isn't me. This isn't my truest form. So welcome to my journey. Oh, maybe I should do a little background on me. Like I said, I'm Kendaya. I am 22. I turned 23 in July. So I'm a Cancer, as if anyone's into astrology. My life path number is 9, if anyone's into that. I used to be, but I'm not into it anymore. I don't believe in it anymore. Not that I don't believe in it. It's more like I just see it as a way for our mind to try to understand constantly. And I've just reached a point where it's just like, I don't care. But yeah, I don't like labels, but I'm vegan. People will probably call me a minimalist because I've rid myself of a lot of things that are unnecessary. I don't do fast fashion. I don't do any of that. I am celibate also. I'm on a spiritual journey. I don't know what else to say. If you have any questions, I don't have social media, so I do have an Instagram, but I literally have one post up and I don't go on it. I don't even have the app. Like, it's just there. It's useless. I don't use it. I don't have a Twitter. I have a Facebook, but I don't go on it. Like, what for? I have a Snapchat, don't go on it, but it's there. But if you message me on it, I won't see it. But yeah, this is the beginning of my freeform journey on 4 months micro lock, but I'm no longer gonna refer to myself as a micro locker, even though I didn't really refer to myself as one anyways. I'm just locked now. Yeah, and I'm just ready to be. So blessings to you beautiful people. Grace and gratefulness to the Most High, to our Creator, to all. Go outside and take a walk in nature, hug a tree, go to the park, do something to just be with earth, meditate, and just love yourself. Love self, true self, not outer self, true. And yeah, peace and love to you and the people surrounding you. Blessings. I'm out. Real quick, I'm gonna show my hair because I didn't. Here it is. Almost dry now, just sitting there. I'll try and turn around. Try and turn around. How do you try to turn around? Oh, I cracked. Like a lot of my shrinkage is like my pull is gone. It used to be like down here-ish. That's it.